I cannot answer that question, sir.
You can't answer questions! Go on your feet now! Keep your mouth shut. Sit there. So, after 15 hours on their own, 12 of our 16 volunteers have now been captured, leaving 4 unaccounted for. The rest now face interrogation and intimidation. Exercise or not, it's not going to be pretty. I'll see you shortly. Barry, interrogation. Why are we doing it?
For the S.A.S. soldier, it's basically being able to withhold information that he has about his patrol and the other members of the patrol so that they don't get caught. And if you can do that for possibly 12 hours, 24 hours, whatever the required period is, then he's done his job. And the best way to avoid giving any information to the enemy is to be prepared, i.e. trained in resisting interrogation.
As part of this exercise, the volunteers have remained hooded for at least 4 hours and haven't slept or eaten and are completely disorientated. In accordance with S.A.S. operating procedures, interrogation can only begin when everyone has been cleared by the psychiatrist.
I'm a safety feature. When they come in, they'd been primed earlier in the week that at some stage or other they might well see me, and that I would use the following expression: look at me again. I am a doctor. I may not be misrepresented. Do you understand that? What is your name?
Anna.
Anna what?
Cormac.
What is your name?
Dave?
Dave what?
No.
Do you understand that at any time you can ask to withdraw by raising your hand? The next time you see me, the exercise will be over for you. Do you understand? Good!
The techniques involved in eliciting the information in this particular instance was putting them in a very hostile situation. Having had a couple of days out on the field, it's semi-ridicule. It's giving them the option to hold the hand up and say, I've had enough at any moment. It's almost trying to prompt that from them.
When they put you in the holding area, that's where you go against the wall in the stress position. That's where you're sort of on your fingertips against the wall in your back. They usually do it in silence, except for this noise playing, and it's white sound. It's difficult. That period against the wall, that long, boring, with this noise racking in your head all the time, that's a real breaker.
What is going through their head when they're in the holding position with the white noise going on, and then the stress positions? Yeah. Of course, that varies from person to person.
I did a 12-hour stint against the wall once, and it drove me nuts.
Our team's role in this as interrogators is effectively to elicit information. It's not designed to be pleasant. Look at me. Can you see me?
Yeah.
Good man. Do you know you're a very handsome man?
I know that.
Good lad. Nick, you're fucking shaking like a leaf, mate. You haven't got a fucking memory, mate. It's shit state.
I cannot answer that question, sir.
We need you to answer that question.
We need you
to answer the question.
I cannot.
We fucking need you to answer the fucking question!
And the wagon that stopped, you think, great, I've got a lift, and it happens to be one of our Land Rovers. How did that make you feel?
I don't answer that question.
Well, you must have felt pretty stupid.
Next of kin, Jackie Hill. CK or QU? Jackie Hill.
Firefighter?
Can't answer that question, sir.
Get paid loads of dosh for sitting around doing fuck all day, innit?
Jackie Hill. You just said it's bullshit.
I didn't say it's bullshit.
Explain to me how you spell your wife's name.
Jackie.
Okay. What's your name? Lee. Look at me, Lee. Lee, look at me. Lee, look at me. What month were you born in? What fucking month were you born in, Stuart?
Are you cold? Yeah. I think we need to pull you out here, okay?
Can't answer that question, sir.
I can't answer that question, sir.
Do you understand that?
Can't answer that question.
You just nodded, so I'll take that as a yes.
It's a trick question.
It's not a trick question.
How do I know?
Look, a trick question is how many people in your patrol when you got rumbled?
No, but this is a more difficult trick question.
It's not a more difficult trick question. What is difficult? You get frustrated, aren't you? Not flummoxed. You get a bit pissed off now. What do you call it a day?
No,
What do you call it a day?
I feel fine.
What training have you done in the build-up to this? Have you put a fucking whole shitload of effort into this to make it happen? Is that why you feel as strong as you do?
I'm just fit anyway.
What do you do in terms of your fitness? You fit as us lot?
Are you S.A.S?
I don't need to answer that question.
Well, I don't know who you lot are then.
Well, I like to think I'm fairly fit.
Well, I don't know if I'm fit.
Have you run a marathon fit? Have you run a marathon?
No.
Have you run a half marathon?
No. I'm not a runner.
What do you do?
Climber.
You're a climber?
Yeah.
So what degree of climbing do you do?
Rock climbing, mountains, anything.
Of course you're the mountain leader, aren't you?
Yeah.
What, out at Sheffield?
Yeah.
Do you go indoors or mainly outdoors?
Mainly outdoors, but indoors also.
Where's that main place in Birmingham?
Oh, I'm not going to say. I can't tell you that anymore.
Life's a shitter, isn't it?
Well done. End of exercise for you. Thank you.
This way, mate.
Well done. And next. Well done. Index.
Rewind, hold down.
Okay?
A few deep breaths. Put it there. How do you feel? Relieved? You're out of it. Alright?
What, I think I'm binned?
No. You're out of that situation. Have some slurp.
When I took the hood off him and told him that the exercise was finished for him, and he was so overcome by emotion, he just had to turn around and have a weep. And that reflected his determination, and that will stand him in good stead. That is not weakness, that is strength.
If I'd have seen this on television myself, and I've not been a participant, I'd think, oh, it's all acting, it's not real, it's, it's all set up, but it's not. The situation was genuine, and people were scared, they didn't know what was going to happen, they just felt like quitting, they'd spill their secrets. It's just totally, it's real.
Okay, get fell in your two ranks. Take your bergens with you. Get a move on, come on. As per normal, we're going to go ahead with the dismissals. The following people will leave the course now. Anna McCormack. Next person dismissed, Matt Dickinson.
I want to contest that decision, sir.
Matt Dickinson, get on the wagon, get out of here. Now. Dave Mann. Fourth person, Lee Rankin.